Hello, Cancer, and welcome to a reading for the month of April. Let's discover your messages. You have between worlds, so clearly you are in a transition phase, not in the old and not yet in the new world. So this could be challenging, and we will see lots of changes actually in your tarot reading. And you have the higher power, so when transition and change is difficult, just focus on your connection with this higher power and listen to the guidance. This is very important for you. You need to be doing that a lot, probably. In your recent past, you have the Two of Wands reversed. This is about not being decided, indecision, having a hard time maybe making a decision or deciding not to go, not to initiate a project. Maybe that involved relocation, some sort of change where you had to go someplace else. This is clearly, when it's upright, it's about getting out of your comfort zone. So this could also be fear of the unknown, fear of change, and finally choosing the safest bet, which is not going. In your love life, you have the High Priestess. So you may meet someone very attractive who will feel like they are not accessible to you. It's like they're not attainable. Like the High Priestess is usually not someone who's really in the material world. Or if you are a female, you may feel like you are really very much desired, and there are many suitors for you, but you may be a little bit difficult and picky, I would say. Okay. This is also an indication of listening to your gut feelings. If you are meeting someone new, or you're looking for new love, it's important definitely to listen to your gut feelings about that person. In your career and finances, you have the Knight of Swords. This is a big change that is coming, something that you were expecting. This could be a change of jobs, a promotion, a new path. This is telling you to be brave and courageous and to go for what you want, because that's how the Knight of Swords is. It's about drive and determination and really going for what you want in order to get it, to make it happen. So that's very positive. In finances, this is a very positive change as well. You may get lots of money. I mean, in the form of inheritance or something you were not expecting. The central theme, which is what is going right now, is the Seven of Swords reverse and the Four of Swords. So we're pretty much in the mental state of mind. This is about, for some of you, maybe coming clean. If you've done something you're not very proud of, maybe you will somehow come clean about it and clear your conscience about it. Maybe the situation has caused some mental overload to you, and this Four of Swords is indicating that you definitely need to somehow rest, to restore yourself a little bit. And we're really talking about stress and anxiety, mental stress and anxiety, okay, being in a mental overload. For some of you, you may discover that maybe some of your plans are not workable, maybe because you have ignored warning signs, or maybe this is because of a lack of courage, not having the backbone to go do something. And this may cause some mental overload, something that you will not be able to handle right away. You will have to take some time to process it, okay, with this Four of Swords. In the near future, in the immediate future, I would say, you have the Judgment. So this could be about being judged. Maybe you are severely, harshly judged, or maybe you're judging someone. And this could be about a decision that you need to make. Judgment is usually about completion of, or at least working on completing life lessons, karmic lessons. And this is telling you that you have accomplished a lot on working on some specific lesson, and maybe you have to make a decision about that situation, about that subject, about that area in your life. For some people, judgment could be being reunited with someone you've been separated from. Okay, and usually this is a long distance sort of separation. So uh, there could be reunification or with this person. In your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Cups reversed. So this is being afraid of receiving a bad news, or maybe uh, being rejected somehow, if this is about love, or maybe somebody's I mean, you have met somebody who you're interested in. There's a new love interest, and you don't know how they feel about you. So this could be bad news, Page of Cups, and when it's reversed, and clearly parts of you are afraid of not being accepted, of receiving this bad news. Affairs are connected to love and affairs of heart. Okay, um, this can cause sometimes emotional instability, or being maybe vindictive a little bit. Some sort of emotional immaturity. So maybe if you have been dealing with such a situation, you're a little bit afraid that a specific situation you're dealing with may cause you to feel those feelings again. And this could be about this decision that you have to make, about this life lesson that you are learning right now. This could be connected to, again, this fear of change, fear of unknown, and just not wanting to change. In the future, the outcome, you have three cards. You have Justice reverse, you have the Devil, and the Fool. So definitely there is some sort of justice that you will have to receive. When it's reversed, it's some sort of payback, maybe for something that you've done. You have to accept that you were maybe responsible. You have done something wrong. It is about learning lessons. Okay, this is not about blaming somebody. This is about learning lessons and understanding, making something unfair fair again, making a wrong something that was wrong, making it right again. Okay, and this may make you feel restricted and limited, this situation. However, there is a new beginning. There is this intention for a new beginning, for starting something new, but you may have to deal with the consequence of this past thing that you have to somehow pay off or make right. And because of that, you may feel restricted a little bit. Again, you are going through a change, a transition. You have this message of between words, and at the bottom of the deck we have a confirmation of that with the Death card. This is about transformation, about really something that's going to change your life altering events that can happen. Obviously, like any change, it's not going to be easy to go through, but it's always for the better. Your life will get better as a result of it. This can also be letting go of the past. If something has happened in your past and you're still carrying the weight of it, like with this judgment that we have here, with this feeling of somehow being guilty, or finding out that maybe you did not pay attention to something and you did something wrong, you have to let that go. Okay, if something traumatic happened, you have to resolve it, you have to process it to let it go. This is letting go also of past behaviors that are not serving you. So the transformation, the death, could be in any of those areas. Okay. So there you have it, Cancer. I hope we gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information and guidance for the month of April, go to soulclearingtarot.com. To ask for a personal reading, you have the link in the description box below as well. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I wish you a great month, and I see you later. Take care, Cancer.